Hi. Confusing times, huh? Well, I know that when I'm feeling in fear and confusion, other people's, then I need some reminders. So here we go. Here's some reminders. Universal helpfulnesses, hopefully. Nature. Step out if you can. It's a good day or warm rain. Step out, breathe the air. Look in the heart of a flower. Relax. It helps our truth, your truth, to surface. You're an individual. You're unique. Doesn't matter what other people think. We're given so much, fed so much information at the moment. Conspiracy theories, all sorts flying about. Doesn't matter. Your truth is true for you. That's important. So right now, give the space that's needed for that to surface, whether it's some qigong or a walk, a run even. And here's a lovely Rumi quote as an alternative. One of my favorite, Jalaluddin Rumi, one of the great Sufi poets. Today, like every other day, we wake up empty and frightened. Don't open the door to study and begin reading. Take down the dulcimer. Let the beauty we love be what we do. There are 100 ways to kneel and kiss the ground. Even kneeling and kissing the ground really helps. Doing what makes us come alive in the world is great. There's a beautiful activist saying, don't think what you can do for the earth. Think about what makes you come alive. Because what the earth needs is for us to come alive. What makes our song sing. At the same time, it's important to remember when we get too high, too often, we can lose a clarity. Yin and yang are very important. The quiet time and the highs, in their positive sense. When we climb a mountain and we look at that beautiful view, it's the peace, the yin that brings that clarity. And our truth can surface in that. What makes us come alive is our song, which is a great gift to the world. But our truth surfaces more in quiet times, the yin times, through emptiness, through nature, through breath. Both are important in balance, I believe, I found. You're unique, and that's important. A little while ago, when I was lost in confusion, I wrote to a great guy, a wonderful gift to this earth, a spiritual teacher and counselor. And I wrote him a letter saying, hi, this is my experience of source, energy, Brahma. And, there's all these other experiences, and there's, this and there's that, and what's true and what is peace feeding, because those people being tortured in cells in Tibet? Are they, what's, all the things. What is peace feeding? Because sometimes we can feed those in fear and control. Should we be standing up as warriors? Da 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 da, all of it. Lost in that kind of thing. Anyway, he picked up the email straight away because he's one of those wonderful people who is, in my words, in the Tao. He's in the moment so much that he's often in the right place at the right time. And although he doesn't often check his emails, he got it straight away. And before his reply came through, I was walking in my field, contemplating this letter, and I heard his voice clearly in my head. And he just said a beautiful one-liner. He said, "You missed the H out of Brahma." And that said it all, And that's when nature came in for me. Confusion is okay. It's part of it all. It's one of those steps to our own truth. So, a time, a little while ago, I was talking to a friend, a great conspiracy theorist, and we used to do care work together. And after a long convoluted conversation, confusing conversation, we both agreed on one point. And that is a really good marker, a good life dinghy, a good safety boat, is how much service are we giving to the world? Because when we're giving service, we're in our hearts, in that yin time, and simplicity can take its place in the heart. And in simplicity, the jewels of our song can really shine, as much as when we're getting high on what makes us get high. Don't worry about simplicity now. Forget that. If you're still listening, you haven't running off into the rain or something, which I recommend. Turn it off now. Go for it. Do what makes you come alive. Let's get out of our heads, huh? Other people's fear. The only fear to fear is fear. As my first teacher and inspiration used to say. The one, possibly the only important truth in conspiracy theories is fear. It's a horribly controlling and destructive, creatively destructive force. And it doesn't help us as individuals or as a collective. I hope that's been helpful. Bon voyage.